Hello there and welcome to Smokin' and Jokin' with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I am so excited. I go to pick up my little ones in a couple of hours. T minus an hour and a half. And I get to go pick up my little ones. And I couldn't be more excited. Hey Guido, how you doing? My two little fur babies are waiting for me. Yes. Can't wait. We're going to go ahead and go on with this Revelation news crap and listen to him whinge.
I got the Lord. At the end of the day, if I got nothing, I got the Lord still.
Hey,
you know why? Because he ain't in my back
Commander.
pocket. The Lord Jesus ain't in my back pocket. I'm covering him up with the phone. That's horrible. Look at this. Okay, I was covering up the Lord there for a second. That's unacceptable. He's not in my back pocket, or he's not this picture, but I have him in my heart. And you could lay me bare, literally say you don't even have a right.
I'm adopting 2 kittens from the Humane Society. I've got a little black medium hair tabby. His name is Jax, and a little gray and white. I guess you could call her gray. Tabby mix, and her name is Little Bit. And she's coming home today. They're coming home today. And we went to the pet store to pick up some supplies. And we are going to go pick them up today. They went and got fixed. They have all their shots. And I couldn't be more excited. I couldn't be more excited.
Right to your clothes, Rev. And you could strip me naked and put me in the street and say you have no right to even have your feet on the street. We're going to put you out in the fucking forest naked.
Hey,
and I can still
his own
say,
life.
Jesus Christ is Lord. I have Jesus.
Good morning.
I am laid bare naked in the middle of the woods with no rights. As a slave of a fascist, racist American system. I am laid bare naked, but I could say that you can crucify me and I will say Jesus is Lord to your face. As I asphyxiate and drown in my own fluid in my lungs, how Jesus did on the cross, I will tell you that Jesus is your king and loves you. I will tell you that as I'm crucified.
You know, people who proclaim their bravery the loudest are usually the biggest cowards. I won't be screaming Jesus is Lord. I'll be screaming in pain if that was to occur to me. I'm going to tell you that right now. I will be screaming in pain. He is so full of shit.
Have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Hey, Corey, how you doing, sis?
Have I become your enemy because I told you the truth? That the Lord Jesus Christ is your king, and he wants to actually serve you. He would wash your feet. He's the servant king, Jesus. You could break all my limbs. As long as there's breath in my lungs, I'll tell you that Jesus Christ is king. This started off in anger and horrible depression. I'm going to tell you that Jesus Christ will set you free from all of your life, everything that's in your life. That's fucked. For me, everything in my life is fucked right now. I had something that was going somewhere I could build up some money eventually and have something. That is not the case now. My life is again blown apart by Satan. So fine, that's part of the plan, right? Yeah, it is. And Jesus is in my heart and says, "Are you love me? So you got it. Remember that?" And I go, "Yeah." I remember. I also remember every goth chick, every dude that loved goth chicks had her poster. That's the great Amy Lee, you know, goth princess. She's a goth princess. She's gorgeous. She really is. Her face is.
I'm going to be posting pics of the new kittens in Discord, and I'm also going to be showing the new kitties in live this afternoon, a special live this afternoon, a new kitty live. And I'm not going to be smoking because I've got to be around people. But y'all can blaze up. That's totally fine. But I got to have my wits about me because I've got to sign paperwork and do a bunch of other shit to get my kitties this afternoon. If there's anything else I've got to do, and I'm gonna be playing with kitties. I'm gonna be surrounded by love. Yay! And Rev, your life stinks because you allow it to stink. That's right. Your life stinks because you allow it to stink. You keep that big fat bitch around for whatever fucking reason. For whatever reason. I'm wondering if it's just trauma bonding at this point because you two idiots don't know love. Y'all don't know what love is. Because what y'all have definitely isn't love. It isn't. It's not even close.
So pretty. She's a pretty goth girl. Hmm.
Hey, Todd, how you doing? Hey, Lady Starfire.
I'm dying again. I'm going under.
Hey, Donna Cat.
I'm already drowned. I died already. Know what I mean? I'm a ghost. I'm more of a ghost than a man. I gotta make more coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. I gotta make more coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. You know, Amy Lee is not a bad singer, you know, but her range is kind of limited. You know? You know what you get. I don't know. Should I do my makeup for you? I think I'd probably
Hey,
do my makeup
Boo.
for
How
you.
you doing, girl?
Because that would be something fun, you know? Fight the depression. Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker? Okay, yeah. Oh, my earbud just died. That makes me sad. It was gonna play Flyleaf too, which is a great. Now see, you could put it. It's like a matchup, you know. Lacey Sturm.
I don't know, but her mouth is awful fucking loud. Her mouth is awful fucking loud. She's a loud bitch. She's an inconsiderate bitch. And you would think she'd keep it down so that he could record his damn video in peace. But no. She's not going to fucking do that because she's an inconsiderate loud bitch. Now you notice that it's quiet in here. It's because John's keeping it down so that I can record this video in peace. He's got the TV going in the next room, watching his space videos or his Gingery lathe videos or whatever it is that he watches. He's very considerate. And when I do my shows, I'm two rooms away so he can't hear me. I can get kind of noisy in here. Y'all know I'm kind of noisy and he doesn't hear me. And he says I don't disturb him. And if I did, there'd be no way I'd do a show and be that loud. We're considerate of each other. There's two people living in this house. We have to be considerate of each other. He doesn't know what it is to be considerate. She doesn't know what it is to be considerate.
I'm gonna charge my earbuds. Lacey Sturm, that's her name now because she's married with a baby, probably multiple babies. Lacey, her last name used to be Mosley. That's a pretty name, Lacey Mosley. But that was her name, for the lead singer from
Hey,
Fly.
Andrea.
And it was going to play again. And this is such a beautiful song. This song, I 5-starred on vocals on like Rock Band or Guitar Hero, whatever game it was. I 5-starred it on vocals, which is crazy because I'm male, you know. But I can sing that song pretty good. This is like Get Ready With Me, right? You know, I'm just going to do this fast. So we're taking the licorice color, you know. This is, fuck. This color right here, this one, licorice. I take that one. This is the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. And this has been through war. Damn it. Look at that. Ha! I'm getting makeup all over everything.
That palette is no different than any palette that you could get at the backstage at Macy's or at Five and Below. Serious fucking business. Them pigments ain't worth a shit. I can tell you that by looking at them right now. You're better off getting something from a department store if you're going to get something expensive or something like that. Because I can tell you those pigments ain't worth a shit.
I play Magic on this for you too, since I have no keyboard. But this is easy, man, and it's fun though. You literally do this in the corner and out and like this. Like that. That's simple. It's that simple. You just fill it from in there, under, over, blend, 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 into almond, like almond goodness. Whoa, that's way, see, I went too far. I always do that. I go way too far over. And then I end up looking like either a villain, a super villain, or an extremely abused anime girl. Right? A trap house anime girl. Well, that's not, but see, it'll get sexy. Trust me, because I know how to do it. You just take this color and swipe it underneath. Delicious. The color is called Delicious. You just take that and swipe it underneath. So you get the nice black effect underneath the eye. Which is always very hot. You know?
You look like you're putting a bruise on your fucking face. You look bruised up. You don't know the first thing about makeup. You know, I'm okay with makeup. But you suck at it. And Shani really sucks at it. And if you're getting your tips from her, don't. Watch a few tutorials.
The fallen angels taught me well how to do my makeup. They just channeled it into me. This is how you do it, you know? So you got that. Hang on.
I got it. Don't tell me you shouldn't, right? He told you I had it. Well, thank you, Dad. That's lovely of you. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. Perfect. On that boat. Hey, can I have a Are you feeling it?
Yeah, I actually recorded a video on this lady get ready.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah, you know what? Let me pause for a quick. Pause. Unpause. I had to go talk to my honey. So then you got to complete the look. You know, if you're gonna go for the sexy shit, then you got to do the full look. The Neumann, I'm sure, picks up the percolating coffee perfectly.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
The full look, man. You can get these on Temu. A couple people have asked me, like, where do you get them? Just look up hand wraps.
I've got those.
And add Gothic in there, and you'll get shit that looks like this. I got these were the cheapest I found. It was 2 pairs of them. She never wears them, but I wear them all the time now. You can get 2 pairs of them for like $6.
You know what? I've got a pair of those around here some damn where. I wear them whenever I wear my schoolgirl
You
stuff.
gotta wait a little while to get them, and then this gauntlet you can get too at Temu. I bought 2 of them. They were like $2.50 a piece, and it's real leather. It's real leather and it's sturdy. Like, this is gonna last me probably years, you know. But this is the look, you know. Then you gotta primp your hair out, make sure your hair is all nice. I love how my hair, the color, my natural color is coming back in over the black. So it kind of looks like I have flecks of gold in my black hair. That looks fucking
Hey,
sick.
Mandy,
Actually, I
how
really
you
black and
doing,
gold hair.
sis?
My bangs, like in here, it's going natural color again. You know, that's not my scalp. I have hair on my whole head. I have lots of hair left. I'm blessed by Jesus. Then you get the cat ear right up in there. And then extra sexy. You ready for the extra sexy? You go like this. You take a little bit of your hair in the back and you flip it over your ears.
That looks great.
Then you become just a pretty little girl. See? And once again, I'm not transgender. I'm not. I respect transgender and I'm an ally of transgenders. I support them 100%. And I apologize to like Amanda Breck for not understanding his deal. And I was like, you want to be a good Mormon, you can't think you're a chick and a hermaphrodite. Why? You can be a Mormon and believe you're a hermaphrodite. And if you believe you're a hermaphroditic being, then you're gonna want to have times when you gender bend. Oh, Mickey, he's so fine, he blew my mind. Hey, Mickey. See, you just turn it on, you know, and put this. Oh, that's a really hot look, you know.
No, it's not. You look pathetic. Your makeup is a mess. And you look insane. You look fucking insane. And I do have a bit of news. Even though I have picked up a couple pounds, I'm wearing pants that I've not been able to wear in 3 years. These crop pants that I bought, I'm wearing them. And I'm very, very happy. I'm back in a lot of clothes that I wasn't able to wear. And it's saving me from having to buy a lot of stuff.
You know, you leave your shoulder out. With this is kind of coming down to, and it's like, oh, see. And then you complete the look. You get a cigarette. She has a fucking lighter. We have one functioning lighter. I'm almost out of cigarettes too.
Lighters aren't that expensive.
If you could Venmo me, oh, I could do this fast. Sorry, let me put this in here. Text. Where's my Venmo? Here.
Hey,
Wow,
Buck
it's right
Melanoma,
here.
how you doing?
This is my Venmo. I am openly asking for money because I need it. If you want to shame me, I don't care. I'm like Foodie Beauty on this. If you're going to watch me and somebody out there sees this and wants to give me a little money, you can do that right here. Can I ask for some help? That's perfectly centered almost. We're locking it. Could you please help me out in my Venmo? You'll see my pretty face. My profile picture is my pretty face. And could you hook a girl up? I had a guy pull up on me yesterday. I was going to get cigarettes. And this dude pulled his car up close to me. And he, you know, do you know what I did? I went like this. I went, I'm too expensive for you. And I ran, you know, because I have to walk to get my cigarettes. And you never know what kind of males are out there, you know. Well, I'm like, no, I'm too expensive for you. If you want to have fun with me, it's going to cost you. Because I'm the girl at the party that all the guys, they're looking. They're like, I wonder how she is. Oh, is she a she? I don't, I don't think it is a she because he's got facial hair, so it's a he. Yeah, I am a he. People will look at this and go, what the fuck is this? And I'll go to them, I have no idea what this is, but I'll
I have no idea what this is. And you are just very strange. Shani really did a number on you, didn't she? She really did. She really did a number on you. Now you're into this gender bending stuff. I think you're doing it just for attention, personally. I do. I think you're doing it just for attention.
preach Jesus crucified to you. People need to create sock accounts called Reverend Kit Kats. That's, yeah. I'll give you a pose, okay? And now I want you to make a profile picture of me like this. Looking like this, okay? Here, take your still shot. Here. There's your still shot, okay? Now I want you to go make a sock account and call it Reverend Kit Kats. I'll be right back. Unpause.
His name was Avis and he was orange. And then we had a black cat and his name was Andy. Because my dad thought it was cute. If you know, you know. You know? He's the Trump of the island. Like, he's the orange, not the guy with the Chico fence. It's just, anyway. Welcome back. I trust you had some success in origin for tree right now. Very well. Allow me to lengthen your load. Thank you. Yes, yes.
You are not sexy. You are not pretty. You are not hot. Give me a fucking break. You can't tell me that. No, 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 no.
Some people told me that I should start a chatterbait, because there's guys very much into like a femmed out male, a femmed out like whorish looking female man. They're gonna be like Rev is trans, Rev is gay, Rev secretly likes men.
You do.
Mm-mm. No, that ain't the vibe because I don't like pole. I like oysters. I like clams. You get what I mean? I like Kit Kats. I like pussy cats. I like meow meow pussy cats. I like to kiss them and lick them and make them happy. People were saying, Rev, you are a Greek temple prostitute. And I said, absolutely.
You are a weirdo. And I go along with what Irv just said. I call him Jason Dolezal. He's misappropriating culture for attention. It's mockery. It's misrepresenting people in a stereotypical way. I completely agree. It's a caricature of a woman. It's making fun of us. Because women don't behave that way. Women don't talk that way. He's a moron. He's a moron.
If I was not a Christian, I would be a pagan Worshipper of the female body.
I appreciate that.
All of my faith, everything of me, the essence of my heart, would worship the female body. That's the truth. I would be a feminine worshiper. So you see this look and you're like, what the fuck is that? Is he trying to attract men? Yes. Why? Because it challenges their sexuality if they're like this super alpha male.
That's just dumb. That's just dumb. Well, it is. It's just dumb. It's dumber than hell. It, there's no other way to describe it other than it's dumber than hell.
They see someone like me and they get all confused. And it's great.
It means you're gay.
Such a masculine man. Oh. Masculine. You know. I'll call you daddy if you want. Andrew Tate, the red pill guys. Oh, you're so masculine. What girl wouldn't want to just, oh my god, just fucking choke? She bites her bottom lip, you know. You know you got her. If she looks you up and down and goes, You know you got her thirsty? You know what I mean? But I got into developing this Kitty Doom character. She's fucking cool, you know. You could call her my waifu, you know, if I were to create my own virtual fantasy mate. You know, she's like a little 5'2" girl, 5'3" girl, but a big butt, big boobies, you know, extremely hot, feminine, punky, gothy gamer chick. But her live shows will blow your fucking mind. And AI is going to put it together someday for me, and you'll see it. There's already counterfeit Kitty Dooms channels, so that's going to happen. Go create your fake Kitty Dooms, and then when the real one comes out and she releases her first concert generated by AI, it's going to blow your mind. Because it came from my mind. When you see her first stage show, Kitty Dooms, she's going to blow your fucking mind. You know that?
You know, nobody's ever going to take you fucking seriously. While you're doing shit like this. You want to be taken seriously? You're not going to be taken seriously. You're going to be laughed at. And one day, while you're out walking around like this, you're going to get your ass beat.
She's going to blow your fucking mind. Because she's the shit. Where is she? Hang on a second. Where is she? I ain't going to show you nothing. But, like, literally on. Not that stuff. This. I'll tell you one thing. But these are stage show screenplays that I wrote in collaboration with AI. They're screenplays of concerts. And the first one is called Kitty Doom's Funeral of a Whore. That's the first one. That's all I'm going to give you. Because you steal everything from me. That's a picture of the chick from the game Lust Goddess. Holy shit. Okay, I did it. Goes out to Repsian. This goes out to Repsian because he mentioned, he's like, uh-oh, Rev, you better be careful on Steam now. You know why? Because there's hentai games. And yes, there are. Okay, and there's one of them that I did. I downloaded 2 of them. Okay, one is called Lust Goddess, and it's fun. It's pretty neat. It's kind of like those mobile games where you have like a little, okay, I could do it right here in front of you, you know, right here. Okay, you have a battlefield, and you take these really hot, fucking anime chicks, right? Chicks that look like this, okay? That's all I'm showing you. I can't go farther than that. That was not that. There's no violation because it was all clothed. There's no private showing. Anyway, you take chicks that look like that and you have them face these asshole people, and then you steal chicks from other people. And in between the battles, let's just say that these girls that you accumulate for your army of hot anime chicks, they service you sexually. Now that I can't show you because there's penises and vaginas shown.
That's gross.
Okay, I'll tell you the first one. Spoiler alert on Lust Goddess. Okay, your first chick, you're the captain, and you got a nice big dick. It's so good for men to just escape for a while and do other things. You know, she's like, oh, captain, you're so big, you got a huge fucking boner, and that's the perspective. It's POV. Like you're laying
You're so fucking gross.
back with a heart on, and she just comes up with her tits, and this is it'll be I'll mark this 18 plus. This video definitely is going to be 18 plus video.
Hey, just a person trying
she's
to
got
human.
huge tits. She takes her tits and puts them on your dick in between her tits and starts fucking titty fucking you right in front of her. Oh my god, it's hot. And like you just click to do something more, and then it goes to the next. She's all getting all worked up and wet and stuff. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, I only played it once because I could escape into that really big time. You know, because
Oh my god, you are so disgusting. Why? Why are you describing this to us? And you're a porn addict. You pitched a fucking fit about a gladiator movie that showed this shit. And now you're gleefully telling us about a video game that shows this shit?
I love hentai, I love anime girls. So anyway, that's enough about Lust Goddess. It's a cool game though. I want to show you Kitty. Where's Kitty? There's Alex Jones. Where's Kitty?
Hey,
I got all this
Unicorn
cool
Blow.
AI stuff. Oh my god, there's the Lord. That's the Lord. I got this AI stuff. There's this Kingdom of God, City of God coming down out of the sky. Okay.
He talks about a hentai game, and then he talks about a fucking he talks about a hentai game, then he talks about God. Yeah, that's real fucking shit. That's real fucking good there. That's real fucking good.
Okay, and there's Jesus coming in the clouds with everybody going, holy shit, it's him. That's gonna happen soon. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. That's it. Oh, there's one of them. That's a pretty cool shot. That's Kitty. That's Kitty in her Gothic cathedral. Here's Kitty giving me a kiss. That's her giving me a smoochie. That's a good shot. Okay, that's a good shot. Oh, that's fucking sick. She's hot as fuck. You see? I know somebody out there could play her. If you want to do live action, Kitty, that's Kitty. She's my waifu. If I were to build a virtual chick, it's her. And this is Kitty as like nobody discovered her yet, and she's just a chick on the street. You know, she hasn't been really discovered yet, and that's her. Okay, I'm talking to Matt C out there. Hey, Matt C, would you ask this chick out if you weren't married? I would. I'd ask her out in a second, and that's her as a like full-on cartoon, which is so cute. Look at her hair. Look at her hips here. Look at that's her fucking thigh right there. Oh my god, she's hot as shit. Okay, but that's my character, and I'm not going to tell you anything. I would read out the screenplays of the concerts to you, but I can't do that. You know why? Because everything is stolen from me. My mouth's super dry. Pause. Got the Star Wars hoodie. It's so huge on me. It's huge on me. It's a medium, but it's like, oh, you just pull it off the see? People are going to be like, oh, this is Rev having an identity crisis. Yeah, you probably hit something there.
You are having an identity crisis. And you know what? When I do the sexy shit, it's because I'm doing it tongue in cheek. I'm nearly 60 years old. I think that ship has done sailed. I'll be 58 soon. That ship has sailed. I do it tongue in cheek. I do it to be funny. He's not funny, trying to be funny. He's not trying to be funny at all. He's being dead serious. This guy has lost his off his nut.
He's having a massive midlife crisis deal. Yep, I'm 41. I'm not going to make it to 82. No way. I ain't making it. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make it to 82. So I'm past my midlife. I'm going into latter life. I'm 41. The older folks are going to be like, you're just starting. No, you know that's not true. I'm 41. Okay? I can look pretty, though. I can look pretty. I love looking pretty. Have little jingle jangles when you move, you know? But if you ever saw me at a drag show, this is pretty much what you'd get, you know? If I go all the way, I shave this shit off and look super pretty, you know? But I got my I'm growing my goatee back in. Because I like a goatee. I hate mustaches. I don't like the look, number one. And number two, it's really annoying.
Hey, Sydney.
I think Shanny's done. Thank you for going. Oh, please go sub to Shanny's Cozy Corner. Go sub to Shanny.
Hell no. Well, hell yeah. I mean, I'm going to, because she's going to have a lot of stupid shit. But this guy is just losing his marbles, man. Channy really did a number on him.
Shanny's, it's at Shanny's Cozy Corner. And go be cozy with Shanny.
Yes, she is.
It's the Cozyites. The Cozites. Shanny's Cozites. Pray for me.
I pray the spirit of laziness and
upload
stupidity leaves you.
And I'm just going to be pretty. See you soon, folks. Bye-bye.
He's just going to be pretty. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Let's see. Coffee. 7 views. I was right. Let's do I was right 124. Let's see what he's got.
Folks, this is going to be an I was right. I do not know what number it is. I'm going to have to look it up. I don't know if I'll go by Odysseys or if I'll start a new.
Now, when he does these I was right, he's usually wrong. He's usually wrong. So, yeah. He's always wrong. He's never right.
But I'll look up the number later if I want to use Odysseys. Anyway, this is an I was right.
Hey, no one really matters but cats.
As I said elsewhere, you know,
it was a repeat from last week.
Gospels are flying off the shelf. People are wanting to know more and more about the real Christianity before.
Shut up, Vaughn. Grown-ups are talking.
Got a hold of it.
That was from last week. I just hadn't shown it yet.
It screwed it all to hell. And people are wanting to know about that. And so they're looking at the Gnostic Gospels. They're looking at the Tripartite Tractate. They're looking at the Nag Hammadi Library. They're looking at all this stuff. Gospel of Ruth, Gospel of Mary Magdalene, Gospel of Thomas, Gospel of Judas even. So, they're looking at these, and what are they finding? Finding a very different Christianity than they were taught. A very different Christianity. A more powerful Christianity than they were taught, even. And they're being told a lot of things, being showed a lot of things that, they normally would not have known based on just what we're being
Cut your
taught today.
fucking fingernails, you nasty bastard, and wash your fucking hands. Do you always have to be so damn dirty? I'll bet that car stinks to high heaven.
Because, admittedly, a lot of information is left out. Okay, the King James Bible has 60, the Bible has 75 books, and the Ethiopian Bible has 83 books. Well, gee, which book do you think you should want to read? Oh, you want to read the Ethiopian book. Why? Because it has more books, and you find out more information, and you find out information that you weren't privy to before, such as...
Now hear this, Von Helton. Candace went into the news unit's live stream last night and spoke of this situation. She did not have sex with anyone and is not pregnant. She has no desire nor plans to speak to Irv. She doesn't want to talk to you fucking wastoid. Because you're a stalker. And you're pushy. You're not a gentleman. You're a dirty old man.
The book of Job, the Gospel of Job. The dude that was, or not Job. Let's see, not Job, but oh gosh, which one? He was and was not because God took him. Not Elijah. Of course, Elijah was called up in a whirlwind too, but gosh, I can't think of his name right now, but it wasn't Job. Job was the one that got double back what he had lost. So, but gosh, what was that? Oh man, I can't think. I just can't think of it. Anyway,
shit.
But all these books,
there's gotta be a reason.
that King James ripped out of the Bible and threw in the trash. People are wanting them back, and people are finding them. Thanks to the Nag Hammadi Library, people are finding these books. They're able to read them, and they're able to oh my gosh, I didn't know this. So what do we find in these books? Well, we find out that this world that we're in right now is a construct.
So, shut up, Irv. Shut up. You don't know anything. If you actually knew something, it would shock me. It would shock the living fuck out of me. A broken clock is right twice a day. But you're very rarely ever right.
Remember when Elon Musk said this was a simulation? He was right. It's this whole thing that we believe to be the real Earth is not the real Earth. Not at all. It's created by a dude named the Demiurge, who is the chief archon. And so the archons are what? They're fallen angels. They're, demonic spirits, whatever you wish to call them, jinn, whatever. And so it shocked me when I grabbed a hold of one of David Icke's videos and found that he was talking about it too. Okay, so because now he's excuse me. So now he is he's literally talking to standing room only auditoriums because people are hungry to find out the truth of what's going on. And so when I said this stuff's rolling off the shelves, I wasn't kidding. People are hungry for the truth. They want to know what really happened back then. And you've got to go to the Gnostics to find that out, because they're the ones that got the truth. And like I said, you got that Mercurian guy who wrote the first Bible, and then here comes Rome and says, well, we'll take your Bible and we're going to modify it, and we're going to call you a heretic, and throw you in prison or whatever, or kill you or whatever. And, so they totally manipulated the Bible. And people are like, okay, well, show me the unmanipulated version, And so thanks to the Nag Hammadi Library, we're able to do that. And I suspect that we'll find more books the longer this carries on. I do. I think before something bad happens, I think we're going to learn a lot of truth that we did not know before, and it's literally going to liberate us, both physically and mentally. One of the key takeaways in the real Christianity, as opposed to the concocted Christianity by ancient Rome, is the fact that ye are gods. That.
If I'm a god, then why can't I manifest some gold? Why can't I heal my brain? Why can't I heal my brain? My brain is the thing that's holding me back. My brain is the thing that is giving me the problem. Why can't I heal it? If we're all gods, I should be able to be healed. The doctor should just lay hands on me and poof, it's gone. Which is what I would give anything to be healed. So I could go out and be amongst people and not feel anxiety or not feel like I'm vulnerable when I'm out somewhere or when I'm sitting in a doctor's office or getting my nails done or whatever. I'm working on it, guys. I am working on it. That's why I get my nails did. It's teaching me to sit still out in the open and to be in public and to talk to people and be around people. It's not just so that I can have nice looking nails. It's also so that I can be social. Even if it is just for a little while. And it's like nails on a chalkboard. Because it is literally when I'm in a doctor's office or I'm getting my hair done or getting my nails done or I'm out in public, it is literally like nails on a chalkboard. Why can't I heal that? Why can't my doctor heal that and make it to where I don't have to be on a lot of medication? Well, it occurs to me if we're gods, we can heal that, right? Well, then you're full of shit.
That's heresy. That's blasphemy. No, because Jesus said it right in your own Bible. He said, "Know you not, ye are gods." That's a quote from Jesus. It's not Van Helen's opinion. That's a quote from Jesus. Know you not, ye are gods. And he's quoting the Old Testament, by the way. Okay. And then in another passage, he says something to the effect of, my father is not your father. Your father is of the devil, and the truth is not in him. And you not only keep yourselves from entering heaven, but you keep everybody else from entering as well. Well, what was he referring to? He's referring to the demiurge, because that's the god that they are worshiping, the demiurge. And his own disciples were caught worshiping the demiurge as well. Because they didn't know any better. No, it's not that they did anything wrong. They just didn't know any better, because this dude has so deceived mankind. It's just unbelievable. And he's playing both sides of the aisle. He's playing as God and the devil.
Shut up. Okay, let's look at this one. Tylenol is not bad. Just because there's side effects for a few people doesn't mean that it's overall bad. Man, he done fucked up his dome light. Man, you can't keep nothing nice. Hey, Eileen Ebony. There's no audio? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know why you can't hear him. I can sure hear his big mouth. Okay, let me try something. Fuck. I know, I'm working on it, Corey. Shit. All right, let me try it another way. Now you're just gonna have to look at my old face. No makeup on.
Data to suggest that Tylenol is not exactly the innocent thing that it was, or at least that I thought it was. Mind you, though, I have used Tylenol all my life with no side effects of any kind, not even an upset stomach. But, apparently there is tons and tons and tons of data out there to suggest that Tylenol really is dangerous. So, okay, whatever. I guess I'll eat my words. I guess I'll eat my
How
words.
about
I eat a
now?
big helping of crow and say that, okay, maybe Tylenol is bad after all. Oops. Oh, well. However, that does not absolve RFK's total about face in regards to his original reason for autism, which was vaccines. And so now he's
Well, I knew that if I maybe refreshed it, maybe it would give you some audio, maybe. I don't know.
totally flip-flopped and went with Tylenol now, I guess.
Just because a few people have had symptoms doesn't mean that something is all bad. It's called having isolated cases of things happening. God, you are dumb. You are so dumb.
Okay, well, whatever. So anyway, enough said of that.
Hey, Lucifer Almighty.
There have been various luminaries in the past that have said there's going to be 3 days of darkness in 2025, and I am absolutely beside myself trying to lock down a date. You have this Anna Marie Teague or something, I think was her name, Anna Marie something or other. Then you got the Pope, and then you got I guess a friar or a monk, a squire or whatever. But you got several people that have said that this 3 days of darkness is coming. Okay, give me a date. Well, nobody apparently has given a.
Yeah, it's bad for the liver if you overdo it. But if you don't overdo it, I mean, if you overdo it, anything's bad. But there's people that take, handfuls of Tylenol. I had a chef like that.
Date other than to say that it's going to happen in 2025. Well, holy shit, 2025 is almost gone. This is the end of.
Yeah, I mean, when is this 3 days of darkness supposed to happen? When is Channy's ass going to blot out the fucking sun? I need to know this. When is Shanny going outside? Because it's going to be 3 days of darkness when she goes outside.
To September, October's coming up, and so we only got a few months left, and it's kind of we're getting kind of down to the wire here. When is it going to happen? If it's happening in 2025, did they get the wires crossed? What's going on? But anyways, so I am trying to lock down a date on this thing. I'm going to keep at it, see if I can get a date. But a lot of people thought it might have been the other day, but no, it wasn't the other day. It's not sunny out, but it's cloudy and overcast, but it's certainly not dark. Now, the scary part, I did get an update though. I watched a video on it and did get an update. Okay, apparently, at least according to the Catholics, if you're Protestant, or if you're a pagan, or if you're a Muslim, or if you're an atheist, well, I guess you're fucked.
No, she's always done that,
towards the
Eileen.
Catholics. But the gist of it is that what you're to do, according to.
She's been calling herself God's anointed since fucking Colorado. She's been calling herself God's anointed. She's not God's anointed. She can't be. Look at how she is. Fucking witch. Oh my God, she is such a witch. Oh boy, she's not by herself though.
Catholics is that you must stay indoors, and you must pray the rosary, and you must beg forgiveness.
Ah, sweet.
During those 3 days of darkness. That's what you got to do.
Shut up. Toilet scrubbing. All his current problems are Candace's fault.
Let's see. Robert Frost, the poet, says, Vaughn, your mom supported you for her entire life. You're a disrespectful little shit and a bad son.
Yes.
No, that's not true.
Yes. 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 A million times yes. Whoever said that won the internet for the day.
That's absolutely not true. I worked my ass off scrubbing toilets. And the fact that you keep forgetting that fact means you're nothing but a shit stirrer. I had everything that you could have wanted, Candace. I had everything you could have wanted. And by you coming out here, it would have saved my kids from being adopted out. I got a funny feeling. I got a funny feeling, Candace, that to not come to my house so that my kids would be adopted out. Now, what is your counterpoint to that, Candace? Give me a counterpoint.
Everything in the world is now Candace's fault. Everything is now Candace's fault. Notice that? He didn't his kids got adopted out because of Candace not coming to live with him. It's her fucking choice. If she don't want to fucking live with you, oh fucking well.
Point to that.
She don't have no counterpoint to that.
Yeah, she don't. Exactly right. She don't have no counterpoint to it because her ass should have come out here when I first told her to 10 years ago. Because if she'd have come out 10 years ago when I told her to, my kids would have never got adopted. My mom would still be alive. My dogs would still be alive. My kids would still be home. I'd still have a home. And none of the shit that is happening right now would have been happening if she would have come out back 10 years ago when I told her to come out and be with me. It wouldn't. It just wouldn't. None of this shit would be happening. But see, I think the trolls told her, no, don't go out there and be with Bond, just like they did Andrea. She's Andrea 2.0. Don't have nothing to do with Bond. He's evil. He's scary. He's mean. He's gonna rape you, Candace. He's gonna destroy you, Candace. He's gonna kill you, just any fucking excuse to get her to not come out and be with me.
Like I've been telling you, that I have been dipping in and out and trying to see what's been going on because of I'm kind of concerned about you and stuff.
Right.
Well, are you familiar with a site called Grindr?
No.
It's kind of like a Tinder.
It's a homo site for homos.
I don't know if that's true, but it's some kind of a dating site.
Grindr is for.
And Vaughn, listen. I'm not trying to troll you or anything, but supposedly there's been a profile set up with your private red one. And they set up an account, and it's just mayhem. And I don't know what to say other than.
Oh my God. Someone set up a Grindr profile with his wiener. With his wiener. Oh my God.
I got it sent to me too.
Well,
the big red one profile, is it a good penis? Is it good?
Oh,
is it
well, I have to say it's pretty. I was shocked. He did say he was well endowed, and so I said, well, that's obviously kind of true, but
there you go.
It's obviously true.
They got your license plate number. They're gonna. I don't know if they're upping the ante or what. But
well, here's the thing. Okay, if they start giving out my license plate number, then there's going to be some knocks on some people's doors. Starting with secular opinion and working my way down.
I don't think
because at that point,
Chrysler should have been dealt with law.
I don't care anything about your personal information. I just want to see you fucking sweat. I just want to see you sweat. I don't want to see you die. I want to see you sweat. I want to see you inconvenienced. You were wrong, whoever set up that Grindr account, but it was funny. It's still funny.
Long time ago, Ernie Chrysler should have been dealt with a long time ago.
Because at that point they're putting my life in danger, really in danger. And so if they're going to start that shit, then I'm going to have the county mounties to pay a visit to good old Ernie, because I can't have that. Okay, I can't have my life being put in danger. Okay, I can't allow that. So now if they start that shit, Ernie's going to prison. He's going to
Well,
go to jail.
I
Or at
don't
the
think
very
he had
least,
anything to do with the drive-by. So
somebody paid the drive-by. Who paid it?
I don't know, actually. I don't know, but I don't think it was him.
Here's the thing. All right, if they're passing out the VIN number of my vehicle, if they're passing out my license plate number, then I'm gonna call the Canadian Mounted Police, and I'm gonna have Ernie Chrysler arrested. It's just
I don't think that. How do you know it's him? Could be anybody. Why don't you try tracing the source of whoever did it? Why don't you try finding out who did it? And then pressing charges. Because it didn't have to necessarily be secular opinion. You're always blaming people. Why don't you blame the right people?
that fucking simple. So now you
Oh, this video is now unavailable. Okay. Well, that about wraps it up for me. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't think I I want I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll have pictures of the kitties later. Bye. Peace. See you later this afternoon.